YouTube? It's me, Alex. How's it going, everybody? Hey, today we're doing something a little bit different than what we normally do. A couple videos ago, I did this questions of Ask AlexDVlogs, and I didn't get much questions. But, through my thoughtful wife, she wanted to ask some questions, so she went on her Google search and found some questions to ask me. So let's take a different route for this video on Ask AlexDVlogs 2.
Okay, so question number 1. Where did we meet?
We met at a Starbucks.
Okay. Well, no, how did we meet?
Well, I went up to her and I said, "Hey, you're drinking that coffee?" Her. And I was like, "Hey, I'll drink." Basically, we met online, Match.com. I pinged her and she got back to me and we arranged something, so we met at a local Starbucks.
Okay. Where was our first date?
Wouldn't that be the Starbucks thing?
I don't know if that's really considered a date. I think we just met. So what did we do
So
after?
is it like a date as in date as friends or date as, yeah?
I don't know, just a date. Maybe date as friends.
Date as friends? Date as friends? Would have to be, so we got together around the time frame of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving that year was November or something, like third week of the November. And yeah, we got together, I guess, during an event in San Francisco as a regular car show, and I made a move to hold her hand. We were walking by. Here's a quick story. We were walking by each other, or we were walking beside each other. And I don't know what happened. Maybe just the planets aligned, and she touched my hand, actually.
Oh my gosh. You're crazy.
She touched my hand. And then we were arguing about who held each other's hand.
Okay.
But yeah, she held my hand first.
No. I held... What? You held my hand.
Question number 2.
Where was our first kiss and how was it?
We had a kiss after the car show when I took her home and her cousin home. That was technically our first kiss. She kind of leaned over and kissed me on the lips, and I was like, I called her a bad girl for doing it because we weren't really dating yet. But then the next night we went out again, and then we kind of officially had our first kiss then.
This is how I remember.
This is too personal, isn't it?
Is how
Are we actually going to share this with the rest of the
Why
world?
not?
Oh
Dang
God.
it. We've been together for so long. I think it was that same night that we came back from the car show.
Right.
And you kissed me on my forehead.
Right.
Which I then proceeded to try to kiss you. But then I'm not as tall as you, so I kind of made it towards the bottom of your lip. Which is fine. Hey, you know what? I know what I want. So
you know what you want.
I know what I want, and I just wanted to kiss. That's all. And it was a very innocent kiss. It wasn't like...
You kiss as friends, I guess, but friends don't really kiss, right?
Okay, well, moving on.
You kiss all your friends? Question number 3.
SMH, SMH. Okay. Did you know I was the one?
Did I know? I believe so. After, I think, the first couple dates, really getting to know each other, when we start to know each other more, I think, yes.
Really?
You're the one. I mean, I'm not gonna know you're the one, because there's some crazy, crazy girls out there. But how am I supposed to know you're the one after the first coffee? Right?
Exactly. No, that's true.
I have to get to know. And first, it's when you're trying to meet someone and you're really not looking for someone. That's when you find someone. And
yeah,
really,
that's
how
true.
it was.
That is really true. Yeah, that's true. I agree.
She's getting warm in here.
When did you meet the family?
I met her family Thanksgiving of 2001. That's when.
Do you have a tradition with me?
We have a lot of traditions, and some of it is stems from when I was young, and I try to bring that into our relationship because we like to share things, and she has her own stuff. But for instance, a tradition that we have is dim sum. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but Chinese dim sum is it's not a delicacy, but it's a form of socialization with family and friends in the Chinese culture, I believe. And we do that. And when I was a kid, I did that. And when me and my family would eat dim sum, we would eat dim sum on Sundays.
Yes.
And it was Sundays only. And so when we started doing that, we would eat dim sum on Sundays. Laura tries to change it. And she
I
says
try
she
to
wants
change
to
it. Doesn't work.
eat dim sum on the Saturday. Who eats dim sum on Saturday? No one eats dim sum on Saturday.
Okay.
But we only eat dim sum on Sunday.
That's
Sunday
true.
morning.
Okay.
That's
We do. Okay. What was our first road trip?
First road trip was, I think, 6 months into our relationship. It's our 6-month anniversary. I think we took a road trip like an hour and a half away to Monterey. And I bought her like a nice necklace for a 6-month anniversary. You know, when you're that young in the relationship, you do these month anniversary gifts, and we were in our 6 months, so it was a big milestone. I bought her like nice necklace. She thought it was a ring. She actually thought it was a ring.
Wait a minute,
I brought this out. She's like, and I was like, I'm not proposing to you, girl. I'm bringing her a necklace. Here's a necklace, not a ring.
Who said I love you first, and where was it? Oh my God.
She said I love you first, and it was after our first kiss, actually. Not actually.
No.
It was actually
we were dating
about
for a bit.
maybe a month into our relationship. Maybe
Oh my
3
God.
months. I don't know why.
I don't know what
fought, But
happened.
we ended up just kind of like, I drove her to her place, and then I said, "What's wrong? You know, what's wrong? Why are you upset?" And she's like, "I love you, alright?" And then she kissed me and then walked off, and I was like, okay. So I think that's when your first time you said I love you, right?
Yeah, I think what happened was we were, again, like I said, I came from a bad relationship. I was very jaded. So we were we were toying with the idea of saying, I love you. He actually wrote me notes saying that, you know, you say you've fallen, but I've already fell. But he wouldn't really say I love you. So I think one of these, I just kind of blurted it out. And then I was so, like, jaded again. I kind of ran off and I closed the door and it was like dramatic.
And then she wouldn't see me for like 3 days.
It was one of those things, like, you know.
So I had to like bring her flowers and drop it off at her house and notes at her car. It's kind of like stalking. I would actually be considered a stalker nowadays with that kind of stuff.
It would be. What do we argue about the most?
What are you now?
Yep.
I don't know. We really, at the most, I would say. Not sure what we'd argue. Maybe it's just like little things here and there. I remember when in the beginning we would argue, and I would make it so that we would talk and communicate your feelings. I don't care what time of the day was or night. If it was like 12 in the morning and we argued, we would stay up and talk about it until 3 in the morning, if that's how long it took to get it, so that when we went back to sleep that night, we would be okay with each other. So really, one of the biggest thing about a successful relationship, I think, is communication. Just like this, I guess this is something that we're doing right now, is communicating.
Yeah, that's true. What is one food I do not like?
She doesn't like liver and anything that's kind of like organ meat.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't like, and love to eat was this thing called it sounds funny, but it's called bopis. And basically it's a Filipino dish. It's made out of lungs and liver, and it's all pig intestine, liver, and lung.
What shoe size do I wear?
She wears a 7 wide.
No.
8 wide?
No.
6 wide.
7.5. Random. What is my favorite kind of sandwich? I don't even know.
She has a lot of different sandwiches. She loves grilled cheese. She loves tuna.
Oh yeah, tuna.
She likes Black Forest ham with tomato.
That's like my grandfather used to make. What is one talent I have?
She's the best at deals, at shopping.
Shopping, yes.
You guys can see that from the SephoraJunkie channel.
I do. I love. What would I eat every day if I could?
I think ice cream, maybe. She would eat.
I do love ice cream. That is. What is my favorite sports team?
Your favorite sports team is definitely anything to do with Toronto.
Yes.
Whether it's be the Blue Jays or the Leafs. Mm-hmm. Or she might even say she likes the Argonauts, even though she doesn't watch any football. No. But and Giants, she likes the San Francisco Giants, I think, right?
Yes,
you like the Giants?
I do.
Of course you love the Giants.
Yes.
Giants, baby.
Yes. And what is my eye color?
Brown.
Yes. Who is my best friend?
Her best friend is a girl that she met. Me? You're my best friend? Yeah, technically, yeah, I'm your best friend.
Yeah.
And she also has another best friend in Canada. Her name is Tina.
Yeah, that's...
Shoutouts.
It's one of my really close friends that, you know, I haven't talked to in a really long time. But whenever we get together, it's like time has stood still. Yeah. And that's really like a true friend, really. I mean, I can tell her anything, even though it's been so long since we've talked. I can really consider her my sister.
Yeah. Besides, and she also has like her cousins are all her friends. Yeah. Who's my best friend besides you?
Your best friend?
Yeah. Who's my best friend?
Your brother.
Of course.
Yes.
For life, baby. Real River Card. Real River Card.
Yes.
Check that out. Real River Card.
That is without question. Yeah. Alex's best friend is Ace.
For life.
Yes. What is something you do that I wish you didn't?
What do
And then you can ask me that question back.
What do I do that you wish that I did not do?
Yes.
What do I do? I sometimes don't listen, I guess. Or what else do I not do? Yeah, I just don't listen sometimes.
Okay.
I would think.
All right. And where am I from?
You're from Toronto.
Okay. What kind of cake would you bake me on my birthday?
I would probably bake you a red velvet cake.
Oh, that's sweet. That's one of my favorites.
I did make her for Valentine's this year a molten lava cake.
Oh my god, chocolate molten lava.
You're a deli chocolate.
You are awesome with that, by the way, may I add? Okay, do I play any sports?
She likes to play tennis right now. No, she doesn't really play any sports.
Play sports. I attempted tennis with a couple of my coworkers, and it was horrible.
She likes to ice skate, but it's
Lord.
not really.
No, I'm not as good as someone. No.
She tries.
I'll try. You know, I'll try anything once if it doesn't kill me.
Biking.
Yeah. What can I spend hours doing?
Watching YouTube videos.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, and
is it Dreamer72 Fem or
oh
whatever?
my god, Dreamer72 Fem.
Dreamer72 Fem?
Shout out to Dreamer72 Fem and your sweet 666.
Your sweet 666, Amanda and Max.
Those are the. I'm telling you.
Beal. Shout outs to Beal. You know, rest in peace, Beal. Max. Yeah, we got cut off on the last couple seconds of the camera. We've been talking too much. But yeah, Laura can spend hours watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, and my favorite bloggers are Dreamer72 Fem and your sweet 666.
Amanda and Max.
Amanda and Max and Stacy. Those people. I mean, literally every day I look in my inbox, and if they are there, I watch their videos first.
Moving on.
Okay. Why did you fall in love with me?
Why?
Yes, why?
Because the way that you love me.
Oh, you're so sweet. And I'll say, why did I fall in love with you? Because you are so sweet. You know, you actually, of all the people I've dated, you are the most mature person. And you actually, you know, I mean, I'm actually older than him by 1 year, but I'm telling you that this man, he's a true man. And if you women out there are as lucky as I am to find someone as good and as sweet as Alex, consider yourselves very blessed. Because I feel I'm very blessed. Now, yes, very good.
I'm also very egotistical, if you know that.
And he's also really funny, too. The sense of humor thing, I mean, if you can make me laugh, that's great. I love a guy with a sense of humor and who can laugh at himself. Because if you take yourself too seriously, it just sucks. Because, you know, you need to have fun with life. Life is short. That's it. Those were 30 questions. So that's how you can get to know us better. That is Alex and Laura in a nutshell.
Yeah, so if you guys have any more questions you guys want to know about us, definitely we'll just put it down in the comment box.
Yep. Maybe we should do this more, I think, so people get to know us and it's not just all...
But they got to see you too. I'm sure the fans, the Sephora Junkettes out there and the Junkaholics wants to see Miss Sephora Junkie.
You know, thank all of our viewers for sticking by us, you know, watching Alex's videos and watching my videos. And, you know, we're just putting it out there. We're regular people like you. It's not all about hauls, not all about makeup, and not all slapstick comedy.
Yeah,
we are
yeah,
truly just
we're-
regular folk here.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. So, any parting words, Mr. AlexDVlogs?
No, hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you to all the new subscribers that I gained, and I appreciate you guys coming. And to all the people who watch us regularly, thank you for coming and watching us. Appreciate it.
All right.
Right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Later.
Remember, work hard, play hard.
Peace.